Hello everybody, my name is Jayometric. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. So, I remembered that I actually bought the remake collection on Xbox, so I'm actually playing that one now. So, the controls feel a little bit better. That might just be because it's on a newer console, but yeah, it's this should be the same thing as the PlayStation 2 version, the PlayStation 1 rather. But I switched to this because I wanted to earn achievements at the same time, since I like those. Since I had to replay about half an hour, since it didn't take me as long, I accidentally used one too many of the C4. So we just beat Ocelot, was it here? And I keep thinking that there's something on the ground next to him. Is it just the cane? It's just the cane. So we need level 5 to get here, or the 4 to get here, but we just got level 2, so we have to go back. And I want to blow up that wall, which is why I'm talking about the C4. But we'll see what happens. For now, let's take our gun out. Which we only have stun and chaff grenades. We don't have any actual grenades, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to blow up walls without that, but we'll see if the things respawn in this room. Now there's actually guards here. Is there ammo still in here? Perfect. Can I reload? Okay, so when I do that, it reloads. Got it. Okay, so I have the clearance for that one, but I think the guard's gonna look back and forth. Okay, he's gonna go that way. Okay, there's no C4 in here. So we're gonna look for level 2 doors. Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to run back through the laser there. Save some ammo. Beat him up. Okay, so he's not dead. Our radar's jammed, and it took away our item. Okay, so now they're alerted, so they're running around a bit more. So what was in that room? Did we get... Okay, we got the FAMAS. Did we get C4? We got a disc from him. Okay, so we didn't get anything but ammo. I want to check this one beneath me. Actually, there were grenades in here, right? Oh, I didn't mean to actually leave that room. I tried to do the look through the door thing. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to leave here since we don't have any C4. Wonder what was behind that other wall. I feel like there has to be more C4 because if we messed up where we placed the C4, it would have had to give us more. Maybe that would be in here. No, just more bullets. Oh, crap.
Snake, answer me. Snake! Snake!
Look away for a second to make sure that it's still recording, and there we go, dropping off. Alright, let's do it again. I'm gonna skip ahead till the end of the door. Okay, I actually just found a bunch of grenades in this room. I didn't realize that this one opened for us. I guess I didn't run against it. So let's go back and see if we can blow up the wall with a grenade. Now, I'm not sure how far away I have to stand for the grenades, but we have 12 of them. So we got a few tries. Provided we don't blow ourselves up. So let's see. Since it probably has to stay on screen, I'd say this is probably a good amount of distance. Okay, but that didn't blow up the wall. It's kind of funny how he runs with the grenade. And I had an idea for the lasers as well. I don't know how sensitive they are, but... First of all, do these respawn? No. So it looks like items in the area don't respawn. That'll give us our reload. There's a door here. What level are you? 4. So we'll have to come back here with level 4 key card. Yeah, no. Okay, so I had an idea of cigarettes. Okay, so we could see the lasers. So can we crawl under them? Yes, we can. Okay, so that big one was a FAMAS. And then we got some bullets. And they're FAMAS bullets, okay. And we're losing health by smoking. Alright. Because they said the cigarettes would be useful for something. So I figured, why not that? Of course, nothing in here. We're gonna wait for the guard on the right. Leave. And I think this one we also gonna get into. Yeah. So let's leave out of the top. Not fall down one of those holes by stopping and looking away to the side for a sec. I have a feeling they're gonna have some enemies come down there or something. I guess we'll go back to 1. Because B1, did that have a 2 door? It might have. Maybe I'll go down 1 just to double check. Because I'm not really sure what this area is going to do for me just yet. It might be the way to go though, but... let's check here first. Need level 6. So that's a level 1. Which, of course, the level 1 will just let us in. And I guess if we didn't pick up ammo earlier, it would have still been here. Alright, let's go up to 1. Let's see what other new things we have up there. Keep pressing too fast on this. And it just picks the same floor we're on before it even shows me what options there are. Okay. Is that an 11? Or 2? Seems like a 2. There's a garden here. Where does he go? Did he just walk back and forth here? Seems like it, and there's a guard right outside of the door here. Can I walk up and sneak up and just hit him? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, I guess I had less health than I thought. And they also don't get bullied around. But would they have heard me if I shot them? That's a different question. I didn't even get to see what I got in that room. You know what that means? We have to go back. Except this time we might just kill him. A SOCOM suppressor. Oh, of course it's a suppressor. Exactly what we needed. Not fair that they could shoot way further than I could see. Okay, so let's see if we can grab that silently. Because if we get that suppressor, maybe we could take some of them out silently. I don't know if you keep these things between missions. I only know this one level so far. Look at that. Didn't even know anything. So it looks like the enemies are above me. I don't see any except for this one on my floor. Uh-oh. Of course, he has to come this way. Oh, what's this? Okay, more silicon bullets. Which luckily now we have a suppressor for. I didn't think there was a door on this side, but I wanted to check. Okay, so we have to go upstairs. We could crawl underneath the tank. Not helpful right now, but we could. There's a door on my left. We're gonna go in there first. Alright. I was gonna say, provided we actually have clearance. Doesn't look like there's any enemies on the radar. Cardboard box A. Is that gonna be over here? How convenient. Let's guard over there. Maybe we can run into the lower door before he gets here. No such luck. We're watching him to the cardboard box. They're gonna turn around? Okay, good. Oh no. Just don't move. We're a cardboard box. Why are we on the catwalk? Who knows? Throw the box, throw the box. I didn't expect them to turn around that fast. I'm dying a lot more times than I thought I would, though. I'm just gonna chalk that up to, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta grab the silencer again. Alright, we'll do it real quick. I'll get back up there. Okay, we're almost upstairs. Cardboard box time. See, if you know what you're doing, this could go really quick. Can we shoot in first person though? Let's see if he notices. So I'm just gonna sit right here, right in front of you, plain view.
Just a box.
Yes, just a box. Bye. Ah, crap. Okay, let's take the ration, so let's head out. I heard footsteps. I thought they were coming up behind me. Okay. Got more rations, which is good. Need those. So what do we do here? Oh, does this show hiding spots as well, the red dots? Seems so. So are we just trying to leave this area? Like go back out, go back down to a different floor or something? Oh. I did not mean to open that. Because if we climb this, we can go somewhere else. Might take a little while to climb out of the vent, but you know. It's interesting, we still have the gun equipped in the vent. Hope we don't have to shoot anything in here. Yeah, so that's the room I was just in. So this will give you a little bit of perspective of where we were. But without that context of knowing exactly. We went there first, earlier. I think episode 1. Because there was that sleeping guard on the other door vent thing. And now we have a level 2 access card, so I'm not sure if we're gonna... where we're gonna find 3. It's gotta be somewhere. But it doesn't seem like killing guards is worth it at all. We're just wasting resources. And I didn't see anywhere else to go in here. Hard to get it to move up and down as much as you want. Okay. So we have to go... maybe there was the door all the way to the left out here. Like facing this way to the right. We'll see. Let's go this way because otherwise we're stuck behind the guard. Okay, just more bullets. Oh, crap. Trying to hold on the wall and stuff, or like shimmy down a little bit. Didn't mean to get seen. I'm trying to hide behind the wall. Going so well. Hand-to-hand combat is not this game's expertise. And it doesn't look like you can shoot down like the side. Yeah, that was not worth it. So it's like we get a silencer and then using it sucks. I'm probably just not using it right. I'm gonna give it more credit. So let's get out of this thing. Let's go grab that ammo and then let's go back over. Hopefully before the guard gets to us. So that way we can just avoid him entirely. Just give it a brief moment for him to look down. Now he's walked by, we can go scot-free. There's a camera beneath us. Back of the truck is pretty safe, I think. Now the guard that was over here is gone, and there's also no camera. Let's check it out. I wonder if we should do some of the VR training stuff, just because I think that might teach us how to play the game better. Looks like we can go that way and this way. Let's go this way first. Looks like a bunch of broken vents, or they're supposed to be like riveted together. Yeah, probably that. It kind of looked like a broken vents or something. What am I looking at over there? Oh, it's a box moving. I was like, what are they doing? So this is the same room, just from a lower perspective. The vent over there on that side. We'll collect our rations and probably turn around. Yeah, that just looks out there. Yeah, let's crawl around to the other side. There's no button to crawl faster, don't worry, I checked. So far it's pretty cool. It's just a little bit different than more modern games that focus more on the like Splinter Cell style things, where it's you just aim really cautiously, hit them in the head, they're silent, there we go, move on. It's more about just like, don't get in their cone. That's it. You get in their cone, things suck. I was about to say, isn't that water? But yeah, we have oxygen meter. Should have kept that rebreather. This air duct full of water would not work. Because that is fully encased in water. There's not even like a gap of air above it. Yeah, no. Not how air ducts should work. And also, it's Canada. That must be kept really warm for it to not, you know, freeze immediately. Hopefully there's somewhere else to go over here, instead of just being able to look out at the trucks again. Because we saw this vent from the other side, I think. Maybe the next vent, because we can't see the other vent from here. And it's not looking too good. I don't see any other way to go. This one is open, though. So this was just another way to get inside. Okay, let's head back outside. I'll spare you the crawling. Okay, it's loading back outside at the bottom vent. So now there's a guard here. Okay, he's walking away, though. That guard wasn't on the radar for a second. So I wanted to head down into here. So I think originally this camera wasn't moving. Anything worth getting in here? Those things. Wait for it to move. Now's our chance. Stun grenade bullets. Uh-oh. Again, these shitty camera angles. Seems like it's better to just get out of there. Come on. I'm trying to shoot him. It won't let me shoot. You can't shoot while laying down? Oh, okay. Gonna grab that thing again. Hold on.
Snake!
Go on, move. And of course, the camera had to just barely see us, of course. Like it wouldn't just see our head anyway. Because the stun grenade and ammo is totally worth it. Okay. I thought that would alert them. Rations. Okay, so they yell at them to return to their positions. Do I need health? I do not. I don't know if any of them stay out here. Based on the map, it doesn't look like it. Okay, if none of that helped, where am I supposed to go that has access level 2? At least if we need more rations, they're out here. There is still that box on the helipad. Ah, damn it. Ah, grenades. Was hoping that me hitting him first would make it so he would get stunned and not be able to hit me. Don't get alerted. Stay away. Guess if we have so many of these things. Okay. And he's gonna keep looking. And keep looking. Keep looking. Well, at least now we know it wasn't out here. Let's get back inside here. I'm gonna skip the vent for you. Okay. While I was climbing down the vent, I had an epiphany. I forgot that they told me to contact Meryl. Let's see. Their frequency was 140.15, I think.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No.
The one who I
it's
forgot to
you.
call.
Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
It's kind of the point.
Lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
That's a weird name.
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I
Oh,
knew
sure.
you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
Yes.
They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Gotta hit on
Just
everybody.
what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Depends,
Don't
are you
worry,
going to be
you'll
loud?
land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because
'Cause you look just like him.
Just like him.
But they
You
won't say
mean
who
the
he
terrorist
is.
Leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him?
No.
You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm
They
sorry.
got the codes.
I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Is that what it
Boy,
is?
oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they?
They keep saying
Okay,
that.
You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This
Okay.
is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Oh no.
Colonel,
It's
Foxhound
underground.
And the next generation special forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just
Yeah.
this time?
Because it's coming from
I
Metal
heard it was
Gear.
because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy.
Smells like
What
it
do you
too.
think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's
How
right.
many? All three?
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
They're all
What?
dead.
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I said.
Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like
Not
it.
funny,
I have
haha.
no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Of
Yes.
course.
Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is.
We gotta
I think
repeat
they're
everything.
forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
Nuclear
So
launching
they'll be alive
program.
Until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
Of
Be
course.
the first time.
Ah,
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor's being held?
there's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well,
Give it. Gimme,
I better
gimme.
Go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way.
The
You're
keys
still
to the
too
vault.
green.
Gimme,
I want you to
gimme.
hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause
Like a
for just
dark
1
green.
second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Wow.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier.
Why?
Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
It is.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later.
But did
For
you get to
now,
experience
just think
it?
about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way.
Give
Stay
me the
hell
key.
out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then
But
we'll
I need
take
a
care of
level
the
5
detonation
card.
code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be
I need the 5
careful,
card.
Okay.
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
You're gonna open it. Okay. So there's a cargo door on this floor. Sit underneath me. Well, Meryl's gonna contact me, so. Okay, so I'm gonna end this one here because I took the entire time to walk around and find a bunch of nothing and then remember that I had to call them. So, till then, have a good one. We'll continue on. Bye.